What's going on, everyone? Today I'm going to try and show you how to put your washing machine in diagnostic mode if you're having issues. My Kenmore Series 100 HE washer just recently stopped working. It basically dumps water in the basket, drains, and then gets stuck in the wash cycle. So today I'm going to show you how to put in diagnostic mode and pull codes to help you further your diagnosis. Okay, so before we go any further, I'd like to say, if you haven't already, pull your repair manual out. Every washer comes with one. They're normally located inside here along the wall in like a plastic sleeve. You have to remove this top panel to access it. You just pull it out, and then it'll tell you step by step with everything that you need to do. And once you get the code, it'll tell you possible causes for what's wrong with your washer and things that you can check. So first, you're just gonna take this, after you rotate it completely counterclockwise, you're basically gonna rotate it 3 clicks to the right, 1, 2, 3, back 1, and here. Now you're gonna see all these lights start blinking, except the lid lock. Now when you rotate it to the right 3, back 1, and then back to the right, another 1, you need to make sure that you do it within 6 seconds. Your owner's manual will specify how long you have until you do it. You don't want to do too fast, but you also don't want to do it too slow. So once you see all of these blinking, you're going to rotate it until the complete light is blinking, and you're going to press start. You're going to see all of them blinking again. You are now in diagnostic mode. Now, to view your codes, the lights that are going to be blinking when I rotate this dial are going to represent a code. So you're going to turn it 1. This is representing a code. I'll explain that code here in a second. Let's check it and see if we have any more. If you only see the sensing light blinking, that is a no code. Also no codes. No codes. So we're going to go back to that. So when you see this, basically the first flash of lights is representing an F code if the sensing light is on. So you got sensing and wash. So if you pull out your owner's manual and you go to where it explains, so fill or sensing is going to represent F. This one is F and wash. So wash is 8, so it's going to be an F8 code. After the sensing and wash light, you're going to see no sensing or fill light and just complete. So if you go over here to done, which is also complete, it's going to represent 1. That's going to be the E code. So it's going to be an F8 E1. If you scroll over to here, actually it might be back 1. Here it is. So if you go to the faults and error codes section, you can scroll down to the code that you get, F8E1. It's saying no fill or long fill. Fault is displayed when the water level does not change for a period of time, or water is present but the main control does not detect the water level changing. So things you gotta check, is the water supply connected and turned on? You're obviously gonna have your water lines connected to your washer. Make sure that the water valves are completely turned on both so that your washer can get water. Low water pressure. You could just have low water pressure where your water is receiving water. And check for proper drain hose installation. Is water siphoned out of the drain hose? Drain hose may not be more than 4.5 inches in the drain pipe. Check pressure hose connection from the tub to the pressure sensor. Basically, to do that, you pull the panel off and you'll see like a clear rubber hose or tube. Make sure that there's no cracks or leaks or kinks or anything like that. If there is, that's probably your issue. Then test the valves which is basically the water inlet valves. There's little valves with solenoids on it that control water being let in on the hot and the cold side. You can test them with a multimeter. If you grab your multimeter, you're basically gonna take the back panel off, take the wire connectors off. You're gonna turn this to the ohms position. Should say open loop. There's gonna be 2 prongs normally in each solenoid, the hot and the cold. You'll see it, it's blue and red. Basically, I'm gonna take these prongs and touch each one. If it says this, while you're touching both prongs on one of them, then the valves are gonna be bad. There's gonna be an open circuit in the solenoid, and you're gonna need to replace the water inlet valve. So I hope this kind of helps. If you have any questions, just comment below. And if you have not, subscribe and turn on the notifications. I also do car repair videos. So hopefully this helps you. Thanks.